We're building a playground. This is our second day. We're going to be here tomorrow as well. And this is a wonderful playground, Milburn Park, right here in inner city Lancaster. It's about 10 blocks from the hotel and convention center where we'll be for the annual Municipal Leadership Summit. We started doing these projects in 2010, and we've been doing them every year since then, all over the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. So we're in Lancaster again for our conference. We usually do it a day before the conference, but this year, because of the pandemic, we spread it out over 3 days.
Tell us, why is the Municipal League and mayors and municipal officials from all over participating in this project?
Well, they participate because they know how important playgrounds are to the community and to the neighborhood. They know that it's all about the children, giving them a safe, clean place to play. And playgrounds are just a wonderful place where all of us, of all ages, can gather with our kids. So it's really all about the neighborhood. I'm kind of a jack of all trades, so they move me around, but I've been doing a lot of mulching. And this morning we helped to set everything up. And yesterday we had multiple tasks back here as well. So you're going to see the swings go up here in a little while. The beginning of the actual play structure is going to start to come together. But the big day is tomorrow. And there'll be apparently several more truckloads of mulch arriving for us to work on tomorrow.
This is a park that was overdue for a refresh, and we decided we were going to do it once and we're going to do it right. So we were fortunate enough to be awarded a grant through DCNR for a little bit under $84,000, and the city has matched that 100% between cash and in-kind contributions like the city staff and equipment that you see here today helping build this park. This is the first step. We're replacing all the play equipment. Later on throughout the fall into the spring of next year, we'll also be doing sort of an overall refresh of the park, new walkways, a lot of new trees that are going to go in, just a lot of general beautification and improvement of the park so that we can really take this little pocket park and create, kind of restore it back to the jewel that it was at one point in this section of the city. Without the Pennsylvania Municipal League, this would not be what you see here today. They aided with coordinating volunteer efforts. They aided with coordinating the liaising between KABOOM and the city of Lancaster, and really just was the tip of the spear in terms of making sure that this came to reality. All the play equipment that you've seen here was looked at by a lot of local kids, and they decided what they wanted here and what they wanted to be able to play on, how they wanted to be able to use the park. So we designed it accordingly, and that's the end game, is making sure that we have the right park that the community wants and needs. I'm humbled. And I'm very, very enthusiastic. It's just a great effort and a great outpouring of support, not only for the city of Lancaster and what we're trying to do with our park system, but for this local community as well.
We have approximately 15 volunteers from the Giant Company today, and we're here to help build a playground for Lancaster City. The Giant Company is focused on the community, and Giant pays our volunteers in order to give back to the community. So we really thought it would be a great idea to get involved to help build a playground for the children in our area. The children of Lancaster City, the ones in the neighborhood here, are going to benefit from this. My personal job right now is laying mulch on the ground here to get prepared for the playgrounds to be built. I have many volunteers here that are putting together the actual playground pieces as well. I just think about, how much it's going to really impact the children here in Lancaster. I'm from this area, so just being able to see children that maybe not have a playground in their backyard have one built from the ground up is really important.
I have been working on one of the actual playground pieces, and I had done some gravel stone. I love it. It's really, really fun. Really fun. I'm all about helping the community as well, my own personal reasoning, so definitely a good thing for me. I'm a mother of 2 kids, so I was actually thinking about bringing my kids to this park anyway before this was even built or even thought of. So it's nice to see that something that I pertained in and that I participated in, my kids can see what I can do.
I'm volunteering because Giant offers a wonderful program for associates to give back to the community, and it's a great opportunity to do that. I have been mulching, I've been putting together swing sets, I've been checking depth on holes. I think it's fantastic. This is going to be huge for the community and the children in the area. I think this is a great project. I think it's incredible that local mayors are coming to volunteer as part of this project.
I volunteered because personally myself, I was a victim of domestic violence, and Lancaster has done many, many things for me, so I would love to do for them because they were with me at one point in time when I was downhill. So I appreciate them. My job's been putting mulch in barrels so people can carry to throw in the park. That's basically been my job all day. And at the beginning, the rocks, doing the rocks for the cement. I think it's amazing that the community can get together. Everybody loves everybody. Everybody enjoys what they're doing. So to me, it's an amazing thing that we still could all get together like a family and work with each other in the community. The mayors being here, it's a big difference because you can realize they're human beings too. They're taking care of our families, they're taking care of the community, and not only just doing what mayors do. So it's a really sweet thing what they're doing. I appreciate them with the bottom of my heart. It's just amazing to know that my grandchildren will have a park to play, other little kids will get fun and enjoyment, no doubt.
Just been trying to do a little bit of everything and help as many people out as I can and just get this thing built up. Shoveling mulch, wheeling wheelbarrows, helping bring playground equipment to different sides of the playground just as much as I can. I think the mayor's being here is very beneficial, and it helps to establish the fact that they are caring and they do want to be here and they do want the community to have an outlet where the kids can go and have fun and relax and just be kids.
To help the community out, it's always nice to be able to help, especially down here in the city. It's nice, it's nice that there are so many people willing to help the community out. I think it's pretty nice that the Municipal League is helping out to the community as well. It shows everybody else in the community that there really is people that still care about the community and helping out.
We couldn't do this project without the great volunteers, and a lot of the volunteers come not only from the neighborhood but also from our sponsors. So we want to have a big shout out to Giant, the Giant company. They've been here every day. They also provide the water and the refreshments for the volunteers, which is great. Highmark, Penn State Health, the Lancaster Community Foundation, and a whole host of other elected officials and appointed officials from throughout Pennsylvania will be here tomorrow as well. This is our final day, day 3 of our KABOOM Pennsylvania Municipal League playground build here at Milburn Park in Lancaster. We're very excited, the final day. Lots of great volunteers, lots of sponsors. Today we're going to finish assembling the play structure. So you'll see posts and decks. You'll see lots of other attachments to the main structure, including 3 sliding boards that are double sliding boards and some other cool stuff for the kids to play on. There's also a wee saw, which is a multiple seesaw. Multiple kids can be on it at one time. We're finishing that. We'll finish installing the swings, and we're going to throw a lot of mulch on this final day.
Well, this is an outstanding way to kick off the 122nd annual summit for the Pennsylvania Municipal League right here at Milburn Park in Lancaster. We do these things every year when we have our annual summit. Now, because of the pandemic, things have been a little more challenging, but to be able to be here in Lancaster, right downtown in the city, to have volunteers, a lot of our supporters and funders to help us really help raise our neighborhood by bringing this park and really leaving an impact. So when we leave from the summit on Saturday, we've made an investment right here in the community. Well, that's one of the great things about the Pennsylvania Municipal League. We have mayors and council members from all around the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and to have an opportunity to come together collectively and give back to a community where we spend time for a summit really is something that helps us to really benefit and demonstrate the community service that we do not only as elected officials, but as an organization like the Pennsylvania Municipal League.
We're doing what we've been doing for 15 years now, which is going to our annual summit and preceding that, helping our members, the communities, rehabilitate a park in their communities. And we're really thrilled to be able to do it with our partners at KABOOM and Department of Conservation and Natural Resources. It's been a great initiative for us and really great for our members to participate in this. The first one was in the city of Bethlehem, and it really was it was born out of a National League of Cities thing that they had done in New Orleans, and John Brenner, the director designate, got a hold of it and said, you know what, maybe we could do this. And so we talked to KABOOM and said, yeah, let's try and do it. Talked to DCNR, said, let's do it, and here we are. Bethlehem, Pittsburgh, Lebanon, Harrisburg, all have Ferguson Township, State College. We've done all of them around the Commonwealth, and it's really been something our members have embraced and really enjoy helping out a fellow member. It's part of our mission. It's part of who we are and what we do, which is to strengthen, empower, and advocate for effective local government. And what better way to do that was to bring recreational facilities into their community.
Pennsylvania Municipal League is an incredible partner. We've worked with them for several years building playgrounds, but they not only provide the funding power for the project, but they also bring in other partners that get an opportunity to be a part of the project, both with volunteer labor as well as funding power. So it's a huge fan of the league and really excited that we get to continue working with them on play spaces like this. We have 6 pallets of concrete we're mixing today, 285 cubic yards of the engineered wood fiber, or the mulch you see everybody moving. The playground is about a 5,000 square foot playground. So all of that, just once we have those measurements down, is how we determine how much materials we need. We built 4 picnic tables in addition to the playground, so we also ordered those materials and took care of those on our other build days. The number one way that kids get hurt on playgrounds is by falls, and falls to incorrect or improper safety surfacing. So what we're moving in here today is engineered wood fiber, and it's specially cut to make sure that it is impact attenuating. So when kids do fall, it helps make sure that they're not getting as injured. So it's really important that all that engineered wood fiber comes in. It's not just regular mulch in here. So we'll put in 15 inches today that'll compact down to 12 and make sure that when the kids do fall off the playground, they will have a safe and softer landing. We think play is a right, and we're really focused on equity when we're providing play spaces, and we can't stop our work at KABOOM until every kid has access to a great play space like the one we've been building here at Milburn Park. It's incredibly important. We've also seen the impact that COVID has had on kids over the last year, and I think it's even more important now that kids have a great, safe place that they can go to and play on.
Today I've been helping out back here with the platform, and now I've shifted my attention over here to help out assembling these slides, because it looked like they needed some help putting those together, so I thought I should come over and offer a hand. Yeah, it's just nice knowing that we've been able to leave our mark on the communities that we visit for these summits, and to just leave a positive impact in the neighborhoods and in these cities.
This neighborhood is located in the southeast quadrant of the city of Lancaster, and as you can see, this park is kind of hidden behind a lot of houses, and so there's a lot of children that are using the park as their backyard, and we've really benefited from our partnership with the community, because they've helped us decide, the kids have helped us decide what should be here today. I really appreciate the partnership to, this wasn't here a few days ago, and when at the end of today, we're going to cut the ribbon and celebrate that it's completed, which is amazing.
We've done this since 2010, and I've participated in almost every single one. I enjoy working, helping the communities that we go to and that we serve. And this is good for public officials to get out and actually give back to the community and help make the quality of life better in each community that we go to. So far, I've been an assembler, and we're putting together a raised deck section of the playground, and it's all for the kids to play on. I don't know what they call it technically, but it's right behind me in the background, and we're still assembling yet.
As a former mayor and the past president of the Pennsylvania Municipal League, I'm out here volunteering my time and show my commitment to local government and to the city of Lancaster. We believe in the work that we do to revitalize our communities, to assist local government through volunteering efforts. And people around the Commonwealth will be here as part of the summit for the Pennsylvania Municipal League, and you'll see other mayors and current and past participating in events like this throughout the city as well. As a former mayor, we feel really good when parks look great and the community embraces it as part of their property, and take responsibility and accountability as well. So it shows a sense of pride, it shows a sense of unity and community for having a nice park in the area. And it becomes a place, a third place sometimes, where people can gather, meet, have fun, bring their kids to a safe environment, and exercise a little bit as well.
I've been in Lancaster City Council for 4 years, and this project is really going to bring the community closer, having ability to bring their children here and let them play, because it had been for many years, it had been broken and nothing was done to it. Advocating for it is the best way to make sure that we can get funding and also people to volunteer to build a nice park for the kids.
Tell us a little bit about the neighborhood and the children that will benefit from this.
Well, the predominantly children are people of color, and they range in different ages. So I feel that this is really going to help them, you know, interact with other children in the community and be able to, you know, discuss the environment, like what we have here, water storm, you know, infrastructure, and of course the flowers that are growing. But I see it as an education also in culture.
I'm the city clerk for the city of Lancaster. Today I am on the mulch crew here at Violet Milburn Park as we're recreating this park. This park is named for Violet Milburn, who was a woman who lived here in the neighborhood, and every year she would organize and throw a block party for all the kids in the neighborhood. And shortly before her death in 1991, she started campaigning to have a playground built here in this neighborhood, so that the kids in the neighborhood would not have to cross the street to go to a playground that was a little farther away, that was actually built for larger kids.
Normally I'm the city business administrator, work in City Hall, but today I'm out shoveling piles of mulch into wheelbarrows so we can get this playground done. Oh, it's fantastic. This is sort of a tucked back in behind a whole lot of houses park, and not a lot of people know it's here, and this is really going to bring attention to a park that's needed a refresh for a while.
Normally I'm a firefighter for Lancaster City Bureau of Fire, but today we were assembling the playground. We'll have 15 firefighters here throughout the day in 3-person or 4-person shifts, and everybody will be also providing EMS as well as helping hand put together the playground. I feel like it really makes us connect more with the community that we serve. So not only are we providing, you know, service on their worst day ever, we can also help with their best days.
We firmly believe it's one of our pillars to give back to the communities in which we serve. We believe in connecting families for a better future, and one way of doing that is investing in the communities, because when you have stronger communities, you have stronger families, you certainly have a stronger opportunity to have a great world. So we firmly believe in that.
Normally I'm a dairy stacker at the Giant up in Lidditz. You know, putting up groceries, stacking the shelves. A little bit harder here, heavy duty, but my job was to take care of all the mulch and get it spread out so that everything's even out for the playground. And we're trying to make it better for the community and something for the kids to play on. Definitely everybody's looking to help out and, you know, community effort.
My normal job is working at the bakery in Giant, and then my job here is to help spread out the mulch and help fill up the little wheelbarrows.
How hard work is this?
It's hard work, but it's very rewarding because it's going for a very good cause.
On my normal day, we're helping customers. I'm just leading the team through our normal day. And then a day like today, we're out in the community, kind of doing the same thing, helping where we can in the community, leading my team of associates here and the other volunteers that have showed up today.
What's been your job here today?
My job here today has just been helping out, mixing concrete, helping with building the playground, and it's just been a great day.
Penn State Health is involved with a collaboration with Highmark for many, many years. We are very dedicated to the health and well-being of the children of our county, as well as having opportunities for them to play in safe areas. Sure, I think if anything we've learned from COVID is that opportunity to get outside and play. And there's been many studies that have shown that it contributes to the overall well-being of our children.
Well, Highmark's been very involved in the community for years. We're a company that's been around for 75 years. And, you know, quite frankly, the city of Lancaster, the county of Lancaster is very important to Highmark, and our commitment to this community is very important as well. And supporting the League of Cities and Municipalities is a key part of this process in building this park. And then obviously, most importantly, is providing this type of a resource to the community at large. As you'll see walking in behind me are kids, and they deserve a great place to be able to play.
Well, DCNR supports access to urban recreation, and through our grant program we provide technical assistance to build playgrounds like this in partnership with KABOOM, the City of Lancaster, and urban places all over the Commonwealth. The Pennsylvania Municipal League has been an excellent partner for the past 11 years. We are super excited to join them in this project, and we've done several others throughout the Commonwealth. And what we do is we assist them with our grant program and the KABOOM and PA Municipal League to provide the capacity and funding to support projects like this.
And I just want to tell you a little bit about a very special person that you all have been saying her name, which is Milburn. Violet Milburn is the woman for whom this park is named after. And she lived in this neighborhood and was known for her love of children. And she was known as Grandma to many. In fact, I was talking to somebody today and I said, yes, her name Violet. And they were like, she said, I never even knew what her first name was because we always just called her Grandma. This is part of upholding her legacy, is this gift that you all have given. And also very, very special today is to have 3 of her family members here. And I just would like for you to come out here, please. Mrs. Shelby, Miss Shelby, Miss Tiffany, and Mr. Weeks. So these are her grandchildren. This is her legacy. And I am so proud to call Tiffany a colleague at the City of Lancaster, and we are really grateful to have her. 1, 2, 3. Yay!
My grandmother, foster mom, was Violet Milburn. She took me in when I was 1 year old. And she raised me for years. I worked with her in people's homes, and she cleaned people's houses. She'd take me along. She did block parties for the kids in the neighborhood. She got donations from companies all over Lancaster, Coca-Cola, Kunzler's. She helped feed homeless people. She did a lot for the community. It's awesome. It's just deserving. She would love this. This would be a dream for her, for this to happen and to be, she probably wouldn't want it in her name per se, but just that the kids could be here and play in a safe place. She would love that.
As the CEO of Boys and Girls Club, we're super excited about this park. This means there's going to be a safe place for kids to play. It's going to be well lit. The equipment is safe. We're excited about the new feature here in the Southeast. There's so many kids that live in this neighborhood right now. We have a Boys and Girls Club here. We serve over 100 kids in a day, so there could be upwards of 100 kids participating on this wonderful park behind me on any given day. We're very, very excited about it.
Well, what goes through my mind is the fact that we've been able to really add value to a city. And so that we've got neighbors here volunteering, and that they'll see the impact that the Pennsylvania Municipal League made right here in Lancaster, and that children and others will enjoy this playground for years based on our investment over these past couple of days.
How can people get more information about the league?
Well, they can always go to our website and learn more about the Pennsylvania Municipal League. Every city in the Commonwealth can benefit by being a member of the league, and we encourage all of our cities to get involved with the Pennsylvania Municipal League. It's a great way to get information and resources that you can bring back to your cities and improve your cities and also the lives of your constituents.